hope that things turn out for you very well in your election. But regardless of the turnout of this, has it soured you on the process? Would you want to do this again sometime in the future, or if you get through this, and whether you win or lose, is it something you'd want to do again?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I can't commit one way or another at this
Yeah.
point. I have a lot of life to live still. So,
Yes, you do.
um, yeah, I don't know. But honestly, if I lose, it is not because of anything I did or didn't do, because I've put my all in. No one can say that I haven't. I've gone door to door. I've written 1,100 letters. I have sent text campaigns out. I have met with people for hours. A lot of people just love to talk, and I love to talk to people. So this is not a complaint. I'm just saying, like, this is what I've done. I've met with people. I've spoken on the phone to numerous residents. I have met people where they are at. I've made videos, all that. My competitors, almost nothing. After they found my TikTok. My competitors' friend group found my TikTok, and I made a video talking about how they're not doing anything, and I'm going door to door. So they went door to door, not even door to door. They went and put door hangers in my neighborhood alone.
Mm.
But I think I got the vote of my neighborhood, so I don't think it worked.
That's funny. Well,
but yeah,
all's fair in love and war, I guess, and that's kind of a battle.
yeah.
So you're handling it well. I wish you nothing but the best. My experience with you is you are an amazingly intelligent, driven person, and I can't imagine if you were running here in Canton, Ohio, I would vote for you. There's no doubt about that.
Could I just say, because you mentioned
Sure.
that, there's just one thing. It's a little off topic, but I will say it is very difficult to run as a woman, and I don't always pull the woman card, so I don't want people listening to be like, yeah, like that's what women do. No. I am smart. I am not the smartest person, but I know that I'm smart. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a master's degree. I was very, very proud to get a 4.0 with my master's. That was something I really worked hard for, because in my bachelor's and in high school, I always got like a 3.8 or a 3.7, 3.9. So this was something that I was really proud of. When I don't know something, I do a ton of research to find out everything about it. So I know I'm smart. And now my competitor and her small friend group, they say two different things. First, they say I'm uneducated and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Mm.
Then in the same breath, they say that I think I'm a know-it-all and I just know everything. So it's a really hard balance to, as a woman, I feel like, to present myself as educated and I know what I'm talking about without being labeled cocky. For men, they're usually labeled confident. Women are usually cocky. So that is something that I've noticed, and it's really, what do I do? Do I just come out and say, "No, guys, I'm actually smart," because then it just makes it look worse. Well, what do I say? I'm not smart.
Yeah. So yeah, you can't say, "Well, I'm not as smart as that." You can't do that. So yeah.
So
it's a no-win.
Yeah. So that is something that I have learned in this process. But I'm just happy to have experienced this, whether I win or lose. I really am hoping I win. I really think I have a lot of support. I have great policies. And I really want to work for the people. But if I lose, I am going to chalk it up to censorship. And the fact that I refuse to play dirty, because they are just coming out with so many defamations about me and just belittling me. And I refuse to touch it. I refuse to give that attention. And I could say some really bad things about my competitors, but I don't, because they are people and I refuse to abandon my morals. I want to be treated like I want to treat others how I want to be treated. So I refuse to abandon my morals. So I would rather lose my election than abandon my morals.
Yeah.
So that's my spiel.
That's very admirable of you. And I'm not suggesting at all that it's good to go on the attack. But I can tell you that hundreds of millions of dollars this year are going to be spent on negative ads across the country. Yeah. And they wouldn't be spending that amount of money on them if they didn't work.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part of it. And there's a lot of layers to that. I mean, you can talk about the electorate and what they respond to. They respond to dirt. So that's a whole nother topic, maybe for another day. But I admire your fortitude and your character, and I wish you nothing but the best.